welcome back to the 10th aisle. My name is Ryan, and I hope this Sunday night broadcast finds you well and ready to embrace a chill. Hot damn. Evening, Digby. How you doing, man? Happy sports fan? Oh my gosh. I mean, the Cowboys just dismantled the... I mean, what are the Jets doing? As bad as the Cowboys have been, the Jets... They're 0-5. Like, the Jets have figured out a way to lose every single game. That's crazy. And then the Blue Jays absolutely decimating, dominating the Yankees. I mean, my goodness. Yeah, I've seen both Blue Jays games over the last 2 days, and I've watched them live, which is a rare occurrence. Very rare that I watch baseball live. It doesn't happen. And let me tell you, it's like the Yankees don't show up to play baseball until the sixth inning or something. It makes absolutely no sense. And they're sitting there pumping up. Oh, Fried's so good. I'm like, not against the Blue Jays, he's not. Because he was throwing cans of corn earlier against the Blue Jays. And they get him out of the game. And then it just, the Yankees are making a comeback. No, they're not. The ball that Vlad had just landed 3 minutes. I know. Oh my God. When he hit it, I went crazy. Oh, it was unbelievably fun to witness. And if they can just keep it going, knock the Yankees out of the postseason, and they're like, what are we going to do? I would just love it so much. I can't stand the Yankees. At all. This reaction when that left the bat, oh, he was just like, well, that's gone. Like, we'll see that one tomorrow. Speaking of which, it is a sports Sunday. It is a sports Sunday. We will be watching the Buffalo and New England game, which could be good. I don't know. We'll see. Just standing there exuding that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he can't stand the Yankees either. It's great. Which is a really, the funny thing about the Blue Jays playing so well against the Yankees this year is it's kind of an anomaly. Like, typically they don't play very well. The last like 3 seasons they've played quite badly. And for them to just beat up on the Yankees at every single juncture, it just warms my loins, okay? Just really, really warms them, makes you feel great. Because what it's doing is it's wasting the talent of Aaron Judge. Because he's got maybe, a couple more seasons? Maybe? I mean, realistically, how many years is he going to be able to keep hitting? Because you can see his body wearing down as the season went on, and he was out, and then he was injured, and now he's like all taped up and can't field, but they've got him out there anyway because no one else can field either. It's great. Such thing is the best defense, thanks to played all year. Yeah, strangely, not bad defense for once. They weren't bad throughout the season. It's just, again, when they were bad, they were really bad. Because it's Sports Sunday, so football has gone on all day, and we are going to watch, probably not at 100%, the Buffalo and New England game, but we should run down the scores. So you get my point of view on football that happened this season. But before we do, the baseball game we're talking about, Blue Jays decimated the Yankees yesterday 10-1. And today 13-7, which is just embarrassing for them. And I love it. Especially when their pitching was supposed to be really good. It wasn't. But back to football. Vikings pulled off an early win against the Browns. That was a weird game. I watched a bit of that this morning and just couldn't quite figure out like which team wanted to lose that one. It seemed to go back and forth. But yeah, the Vikings win 21-17. The Cowboys absolutely destroyed the Jets. That game was not as close as the score, 37-22. Jets, wow, real bad yet again. Broncos upset the Eagles. That game was actually wild until about the third. No, into the third quarter, it started getting interesting. The first half was absolutely boring. But the Broncos stunned the Eagles 21-17. The Ravens did not show up at all against the Texans, losing 44-10. Like, wow. That game was embarrassing. I think at one point it was 37-3 or something like that, so they got a garbage time touchdown. The Dolphins lose to the Panthers, which seemed to be a little bit of a who's worse shootout, 27-24. The Colts, I mean, how bad are these Raiders? They're real bad, huh? Colts blow out the Raiders 40-6 in a game where Anthony Richardson goes in the game, and you don't want him in the game because, I mean, come on, they got Daniel Jones, but you don't want him to get injured. Gets a pass deflected, doesn't get intercepted, completes it, and then gains like 8 yards. So, yeah, the Raiders are bad. Raiders are real bad. The weekend has had a couple surprises. You never know. The Patriots could win, could beat Buffalo. You never know. But Buffalo, I believe, is the last undefeated team. I believe that's correct. Dolphins Panthers was the first round pick bowl. Oh boy, yeah. What a weird one, huh? What a weird one. The Saints go marching in to their own stadium and pull off an upset against the Giants. The Giants were leading that game most of the way, and then just all of a sudden decide, we don't want to lose to the Giants. That would be bad. What was that? Shaheed had like I don't know how many yard reception that was, but he was going like 22 miles an hour. It was insane. And then, yeah, the Giants just continued to not be good. The rest of that game, 26-14. I don't know if it was that close. Titans. Wow. Just barely. So we said, so bad this year for beating Giants. Yeah, Giants is an upset. Yeah, to me it's an upset because it felt like the Giants were kind of, if you watch the highlights, they were kind of winning that game. And then they forgot how to play football, which is typical Giants second half football. It's happened just about every game this season. Not a shocker there. The Cardinals, wow. Should have won that game 28 to like 10 or something like that. I forget what they, but as they go in for the blowout touchdown, the guy fumbles on the goal line because he gets all cute and flips the ball instead of carrying it into the end zone. And they end up losing that game 22-21. What an that guy might be cut. Wouldn't be shocked. The Buccaneers and the Seahawks. I didn't get to see I got to see highlights of this one. I didn't get to see much of the actual game. That was an actual shootout. Buccaneers hold out the Seahawks 38-35. That might be one of the better games this week for sure. The Buccaneers just continue to be always in every game. It's pretty awesome what Baker Mayfield is doing. The Lions put up 37 on the Bengals, who didn't really seem like they wanted to play football today. 37-24. That was a little bit closer. Again, some late touchdowns. I forget, it was like 30 to, I don't know, maybe 10 or 17 or something with like 10 minutes left in that. It was pretty bad. They were beating them up pretty good. And then the Commanders. Wow. This was a weird game to watch. Maybe the weirdest. The Commanders were getting shut out 10-0. And then proceed to score the only points the rest of the game, winning 27-10. I don't know what happened to the Chargers after they scored those first 10 points. But they didn't do anything, so that was something. Lots of Jaden Daniels just running all over the field. That was interesting to see how fast that guy still is. Not injured anymore, clearly. And that is the sports football rundown. Pretty crazy. I think this game has already started, as I've yapped on a little bit. No, it's still not started. It said it was going to be started like 5 minutes ago. I'll reset this. Yeah, football is pretty good this weekend. I saw some baseball highlights, but I don't think I actually saw anything. Oh, it doesn't start until 8:20? Oh, perfect. Look at that. Timed it perfectly. Wonderful. This should be an alright game. Grab the controller. We'll have some crazy sports tomorrow as well. I believe the Monday night game is decent. It's Jacksonville and Kansas City. That's we'll see if there's a stream tomorrow. I don't know. This pause again. That's not going to work. We'll have to see how that shakes out. If there's a stream tomorrow, because there's a baseball game, I think, on Tuesday. And I would like to get the stream in tomorrow. I gotta close this app. If, just on the off chance that I can't, you know, because I don't know that I want to sit here and watch baseball. We'll see. That's a very different experience than watching football. There we go. The game is actually trying to start. Wonderful. Now we got it. Let's go over here. And we're Death Stranding 2. I have no idea where I left. Oh, we're in the fort. I think we were about to... we were about to start the process of going up the mountain. I just need to recycle that because that's being weird. So to do that, we need to see if Lou's okay. Say hi to Lou. This has been like a week-long process to get to this point, so thanks for bearing with us. Maybe a little longer. Hey, Lou. Hi. Oh, we got a thumbs up from Lou. That's nice. You love to see that. Love to see that. Let's get our drinks in. You don't need to see drinking those. Just hammering those teas. Oh, I should have grabbed a beer. That would have been nice. Deserved all after all the sports watching I had to do today. Oh my goodness. Between football and wrestling and baseball, like I've been in it. Shower. But the plan is to start the process of going up. I think this guy, here's the one dilemma. And I did not plan on this, so this is a bit of a like, oh crap situation. This guy here in the station we're in has deliveries for us to do. I don't know how I feel about doing them. At this point. because I've already done so many in this area. But I can. I can. As football note, thoughts on Mark Sanchez evening. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a weird story to wake up to. Was that on Saturday that came out? Because I guess it was from Friday night. Yeah, I mean, I guess you thought for him that the most embarrassing thing to happen to him would be the butt fumble, where he ran into his lineman's butt and fumbled the ball, and I believe they did lose that game. But no, it's getting caught up in some kind of stabbing altercation. I haven't seen the full details on that, so if anybody has them, I would love to know more. Just the Pizza Chef. It's an express. I think we could get there. Fresh seafood. What's the worst that could happen? We've got a road the whole way there.
Order accepted. Thank you.
It'll be just 5 seconds. Yeah, that Mark Sanchez thing was super weird. I can't say I understand all the details because I don't know if there have been any. But it was very confusing. Because I know they had to scramble to get someone else to do the game he was going to do. And it was just a mess. I couldn't really believe it. We're on the road again. That's it. No song and dance. We're just on the road again. I'll have to read this. Let me get on a straightaway here. Top statement was Sanchez was drunk and got into the 69-year-old truck driver. I mean, what a mistake. And tried... Hold on. Oh, geez. That's a lot of water. And tried to get in the truck window. Dude maced him. Sanchez kept coming, so he stabbed him. Wow. Driver was treated for laceration in his face. That's all they said so far. Wow. If half of that is true, that's like real bad, right? Like, dude, what are we doing? You can't be doing that. Right? Like, hey, people make mistakes, and I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to be the one to judge. I've definitely made dumb decisions when I've drank too much. For sure. I remember once when I was maybe not supposed to be drinking. Let's put it that way. We won't say more than that. It was maybe not necessarily appropriate for me to be drinking. And, you know, I did throw up off of somebody's porch. And it happened to be on a young child's bike. And, you know, that young child was not real thrilled. But that happened. Yeah. What's the thing? Oh, he's been officially arrested? Oh, no. Oh, well, he's doomed. He's for sure doomed. That's bad. Well, like I said, you're not going to see me cast judgment. I've done plenty of dumb shit. I've seen a lot of dumb shit. But, you know, That's pretty bad. It's just crazy. I think it was more crazy like that the story popped up than anything. Then my nose is itchy. And then maybe who it was. I don't know if they've had any issues in the past with that. Like, I do know football players and alcohol, that is a known problem. Again, you're not gonna see a whole lot of judgment from me. What is that right there? It looks like there's a blue thing that needs done. Maybe we could do that on the way back. It's just, it's concerning. It's concerning. Like, what started the altercation? I don't know. Did it get into any of that? Like, just an altercation? Because from what I remember, from his limited playing career, I don't think we're going to make it, by the way. From what I remember, he's a pretty big guy, so, like, you felt that you needed to, like, rough up some older gentlemen? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, it's very, very weird. No. Because I believe he works for Fox. I can't imagine they're going to allow that. It's like super public. Yeah, we're not making it. Darn. I don't know how you're supposed to make it in 5:30. That's when the game slows down. Just get the stuff there, or it'll be a little bit late. I don't know how I would have straight shot this one. I think I gotta lower the audio as well, by the way, I just realized. This is a tough express one. I think if you made a straight shot, maybe it wouldn't have been as bad. This is a really long trip. We're off by like a minute. I know, I'm late. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's off by 45 seconds-ish. 47? I think it would have been a straight shot. Yeah, like, you know, whatever. Not to defend them, because, I mean, really, should you be... If you're having that kind of altercation, should you be drinking?
I've been waiting for you, Sam. One moment
I don't
while
know.
I check the orders.
The bike might be faster than the truck a little bit. I did this one. That was really the only reason I was doing it. Like, he's already maxed out. I was hoping maybe in return there'd be a delivery to go the whole way back, but I'm honestly thinking it's a pretty slim chance there's a delivery going back that way, but I'm kind of good with it.
Thank you, Sam.
I think if I would have taken the route right along straight away, I probably would have been able to do it in like 5 minutes flat. I'm not going there. I know I can max him out, but... And I didn't do that one. Oh, it makes me sick. Thinking about it. Makes me sick. I'm gonna do that one either. That's really far. It's just not worth... Like, these aren't worth the trip. These are not worth the trip. We've already gone the other direction. We've said we're done with this area. Because we know we're not actually getting anything out of it. And I'm not in a mode of, like, that I need to maximize all of this. We're good. I was hoping for a delivery going back the other way. We don't have it. So that's fine. So what we're going to do is going to be slightly unconventional. Do we have any deliveries? Oh, I technically have one for Hartman's lab, but I think that's good and maxed out. Data scientist, we could try for that one. Let's just go back to the data scientist. I was gonna come right back up this way. I don't think the data scientist is gonna... I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think that's my point. I'm just gonna go where I was going to go originally, which is this direction. We're gonna go over here along the route. I don't know if maybe we get another thing for that or what. I'm happy to kind of check a box for this, in the sense of I've done so many deliveries in this area that I'm kind of good. Like, I know I could sit here, but I'm not going to get anything else for it, really. We know we're going to get a lot of whatever the things might be. The patches and whatnot. It's yellow, we can make it through that. Oh, some rocks and stuff in there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I saw there was a data scientist thing. Yeah, that might have been good to go over that way, actually. I might change my tune on that. We'll see in a second. Meta, dude. I think it was like a request or whatever. Kind of get there pretty easily. The ghost hunter dude, I believe, is just right here. Oh, wow. Fumble early. Buffalo fumbles. Patriots recover. Eastern. Is that the one we're heading? That's the direction we're heading to. Alright. Well, I think I know what we're going to do here. It's right for here, eh? Yeah, I don't really know what to do with those express deliveries. They're not my favorite, so kind of just gonna do my proverbial best and call it good. Is that like a little critter? I didn't see one. I've been back to see this dude in a while. I'd really like to get up the mountain tonight.
Ah, there you are. Did you see my post on the SSS?
No.
Concerning rumor is doing the rounds. There's a chance someone might be hurt. So I'm pouring all my energy into getting to the bottom of it. I apologize in advance for being AWOL over the next little while. This work demands focus.
All right, you do you.
Again,
You and your little horn.
lend a hand. We'd probably figure this thing out way faster. If you're interested, you'll find the details by checking the suborders on this delivery.
Oh man. We're just trying to make a delivery here, buddy. But yeah, maybe.
Thank you for your service. Proceeding to order confirmation.
Oh, I had breakable stuff for you? Oh, what an idiot. I should have delivered it to you first.
Now displaying your current
Did it just not register those stars? Game? It just took 1,000 likes and said, nah. I don't think we're gonna take those. Child into the bushfire zone. I was just over there. Oh yeah, that didn't work out too well. That took a bit of damage. We'll do that on the way up. An express. That is so far. 6 minutes? Yeah, that's not happening. I don't think we're going down to F5 quite at the moment, so. Yeah. We should definitely do this. I don't know why it didn't, like, give me any of the credit for that. That's super weird. I don't understand that one bit. What the heck happened there? It just didn't give me the credit. It's a little concerning. Huh. Oh, whatever that is right there. For the data scientist over here. What I would like to get. There's something for the chronobiologist as well. That's a treat. Couple things for the data scientist over this way. Go weave through the trees. I think if it was anybody else, I wouldn't bother. It seems like that's going to be easier to get through.
Gotcha.
Is that a koala? That's a koala! Oh, I'm sorry, little dude. We got a koala from this bridge.
Thank you kindly.
Well, you get some likes. Thanks. That was awesome. I have not seen a koala. Sick. Blue's all happy about that koala. So am I. Almost as good as when we got the Perry the other night.
What's that one?
That was pretty good. So, my humble apologies. We might be stuck in this area for a bit. Pizza shaft. Where's this thing at? Hopefully it didn't have chlamydia. Oh, that'd be bad, right? Doesn't seem like a good thing. Can we just get in there and get that one thing for the Pioneer?
Look that one.
Data scientist while we're at it. Ah, and the inventor. All right. I'm just going to gather all this stuff. We're not going the whole way back to the inventor. A lot of them do, no joke. Really? That's crazy.
Gotcha.
Not as in like I don't believe you, like as in holy crap.
You're mine.
Where was this mission we were going on? I don't even know. Like Lyme disease and deer mice? Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, there's just like common shit like that. It's real weird.
Look that one.
There are just all of these deliveries through here. I'm just going to grab them all. Especially for ones I know that I don't have stuff for. Maybe just deliver over there. It's on the way.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's right on the way to the fire as well. Which is a mission I didn't get to do before. Alright, maybe should, put that stuff back. Is it already in the truck? The stuff that's on me back in the truck. I say something about at night. At night. Oh, so this is going to be some bullshit. So the guys in the band One Direction got peed on a wildlife park, and they were, whereas they might have been got. Oh wow, really? Okay, that's kind of nuts. We gotta come here at night.
Territory.
All right, well, if we're doing this showing up here at night thing, which could end up being a race where it's going to damage all my stuff, I'm going to load all my stuff with the pizza guy. Literally everything in the truck. That's, unless it's metal, then who cares? And then we'll, yeah, because we could rest. I don't know if we can go to nighttime. Kind of wait there. I was not planning on doing this mission, but apparently we're doing this mission. So it has to be nighttime. No, I've got a delivery for you. Completely pointless, but I've got a delivery for you.
I did not expect you to.
Yeah, I didn't either. If I could have skipped it, I would have.
Your current order grade.
I'm sorry.
All good, pizza guy. Score still tied at 0. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Patriots do have the ball, but nothing is really happening in the game. Trusting cargo. Where does that chronobiologist? That's fine. Fisherman might make it over there. Chronobiologist. Inventor. We're never making it there. Pioneer. Not seeing it. Koala. See ya. Hartman's lab. We're not going over there. Data scientist. I think I could still maybe make it there. Mechanic. No. 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 And no. Yep, trust all of those.
Your service and transport
It's just not happening.
The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Alright, then we're gonna just take everything else that's in the truck. Oh, no, not entrusting it. That was almost real bad. Going to store it. Oh, we got stuff stored here? Put that in the truck. Maybe recycle that. Oh, I need high capacity blood bags. I should make some. Oh, I've got one. That's just metals, ceramics, don't care. All this to just like recycle stuff too. A little bit insane. Any level 1? Those guns are not great. Where do I store all this? I don't really need to take it with me. Couple more of those going. I don't know what shape my boots are in. Got one stun gun. Good to have a lightweight shotgun. Here, a couple of them. Truck here. Oh, it's daytime? I didn't realize that. We need to like wait out the day. Curious if this will get us tonight, because I think that was like just on the tail end. There we go, nighttime. betting this is going to be something crazy. Like it was last time with the death race. I'm gonna drive this way. My apologies. I'm a cross.
Wait, did you hear that voice just now? Where did it come from?
A shock cannon. Ow. Yeah, I don't have any tar. I think that was what we're using to get rid of the fire, but I honestly can't remember. Drive around, maybe? No, there's some other baby here or something, allegedly. Looks like someone put a bridge down on the other side. They didn't have to deal with this shit. Oh no. Oh, it's on this side.
So it was actually a lyre bird.
Wow.
The source of our mysterious voice. Well, let's take it where it needs to go.
Oh! I did all that for a bird? Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I gotta now go the whole way back over and grab all my stuff. Because I didn't know what I'd be getting into, but that's good preparation. Because, hey, you just never know. I mean, it's right here as well. Might have just injured the bird. I'm gonna navigate through this crap.
Nice.
I'm gonna pick up all my stuff. All the way over here. And another fumble? Buffalo fumbled again? Oh my gosh. The Patriots recover. Wow. I mean, what was that on a punt? Punt return? Kickoff return? I didn't quite catch it. They fumbled again. Oh boy. Not looking good. Don't let New England hang around. They've got a really good defense, so anything else? You can take that. Is that right?
That's the way.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the roundabout on this one, because that was strange. And I feel like something is up with this. I would like to deliver everything to the scientists that we can directly, so I don't have to entrust it or do any other weird stuff with it. Wow, New England gets a gift and it's 3rd and 11. Like, can't really cash in at the 12-yard line. How very New England. Flag on the play. Let's see. More data scientist stuff. Oh boy.
Look that way. Gotcha.
We should be good going through here. Our little house is right up here. Also, I wanted to see what the thing was. Over here, there was something that needed done.
Look that way.
And it was blue. A little muskrat or something. I don't know what that was. Huh. Construct a ladder. Oh, yeah, we could. Do I have a ladder? I don't have a ladder. Do I have one in the truck? No, don't. I need to check the truck's inventory, man. You have a ladder in the truck? Weird if we did. I can go make one quick. No, I don't. New England gets a field goal out of that turnover. 3-0. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. An absolute barn burner. Alright, Pecco. Here's a bunch of stuff for you. Enjoy. It's not meaning to grab all this, but it was all on the way to a thing I was doing. 1,000 likes for you. Wow. Pecco indeed. Max them out. Like it. Like it. There we go. Now we've got a hologram of your favorite character, Digby. Enjoy. And we've got a heart for our backpack. Aww. I don't know if it was worth it. Crystals I may or may not need. I don't know.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
初めてあんたに会った時はここまで協力してくれるとは思わなかったべか。この辺は物騒だから。
I am still gonna make a ladder for them and put it up.
異例のための体制も整ったし、今は安心して暮らせてるべか。全部あんたのおかげべか。あんたが疲れている時はここで休んでいってね。いつでも歓迎べか。いつも本当にありがとう。おつぺこでした。バイバイ。
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a combination, right? All right, let's grab... Let's fabricate. Hold on, do I have a ladder here? Wouldn't that be hilarious? I don't, but I have EX capture grenades here. And we'll take those, just put them in the truck. And then we'll fabricate a ladder. Probably have 2 of them. Yeah, climbing. Those in the backpack. Weird that I haven't been using the no clay material. Yes. There we go. I was gonna run over there, but why would I? Yep. She's a real fun one, huh? She did give us our first cool hat. So there is that. Whoops. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Time to do it.
Indeed.
It's so you can get this koala. I can't really get them. Yeah, cutie in a tree. I can't really get them. It doesn't seem like you get the koala either. I'm sorry, little koala. It's not happening. YouTubers make your teeth hurt. I love it. I love it since the minute we met her, it bugged you. It's so great. They grew on me. That's what I'll say. They definitely grew on me. Pick up ship with the Pioneer. I'm just gonna entrust it anyway. I'm not going over there. We're gonna take the road just a little bit to get past some of the BS here, and then we'll take it over to the guy, and I think that's up the mountain time. Unless he doesn't let us turn in any of our stuff again, which because he ate like 1,000 likes. Seemed a bit rude. And a bunch of stuff down there for them. Oh, they're right there. I didn't realize that. Yeah, we'll pop down here. And then go over. I don't know why I thought there was a bridge a little closer. Lots of stuff for the data scientists right around here. In case anyone's looking, like it's all right here. What happened to the, what happened to the bridge that was here? A bit bullshit. It's in the truck. A PCC, I swear. Ladder. I know I have one. What happened to it? Put it in the truck? Swore. I grabbed one. Yeah, it is. Bridge, please. They're not making it for some reason. Something's not right here. Like, we're not supposed to be able to get back here, I think. That's, weird.
Let's get this done.
Yeah, like all of a sudden these bridges are just gone. I just crossed one. Hold on, what? What's it need? All my metals are in the truck. This is all time like super weird. Like, did this thing purposely remove all the bridges? And make you go out of your way to build one?
Just a bit further now.
It's kind of genius. A little bit, like, world-breaking in that I know for sure 100,000 billion, billion, you get it, percent that there was a fucking bridge there. So I'm a little annoyed that you made me go out of my way to figure out how I could build a bridge here again, even though there was already 2 bridges there. That didn't make any sense to me. Yeah, deliver. Here's your bird. Oh no, they took 6% damage. Well, what do you want from me? Game logic, right? Makes no sense.
You got to the bottom of things, have you? Let me review the order.
Right on. They took 6% damage, so I'm getting an A, which sucks, but fine. That wasn't my fault.
This lyrebird is the source
It was
of
a
that
tree or
mysterious voice.
rock or something.
You could have been gentle with it, but at least it's here in one piece.
This guy. First of all, you steal all my damn likes. And then
You've helped me
you give
solve
me
a
crap?
fascinating mystery. Here's a little something to say thanks.
Phantom gas grenade. A grenade that expels a cloud of gas upon impact. Humans who inhale the gas feel faint and find themselves immobilized. Sam is immune to the gas's effects. Its ability to incapacitate enemies without drawing attention to Sam makes it well suited for covert operations. Can be stored in the grenade pouch. That's pretty cool. Where's the rest of the stars that you owe me? You bum.
Just so you know, I've decided to increase the amount of materials you can withdraw
Great.
from me.
You're a bum. You stole likes from me. You're like YouTube.
A superb lyrebird.
Who steals likes and views.
Never would have guessed. Well, at least there was no one in need of help. As for the phantom gas grenade schematic I've shared, it's a highly
God, if I
effective
wanted that,
weapon
I would
can be
just
used to
upload
disorient human targets.
videos.
Exposure results in temporary visual and oral impairment, putting hostiles out of action for a while. The perfect tool for sowing chaos in enemy ranks in order to avoid a fight.
Cool. How's that bird?
Keeping quiet mostly. Settled down somewhat. Seems like an old injury is what prevented it from getting around on its own. Lyrebirds are adept at imitating human speech, but this one's talents are on a whole other level. Thinking I might entrust it to the animal shelter once it's recovered. And I expect they'll be asking you for help when the time comes. In any case, I'll get in touch via the SSS after I've made arrangements with the staff.
I'm not delivering that bird. I know how the gas grenades work. I don't need to know.
Your work was exceptional. I'll be sure to reach out to you through the SSS when I need assistance in the future.
Great.
There's no shortage of intriguing rumors I'd like to investigate further.
Yeah.
See you around, mate.
Not sure there, mate. I don't think that's going to happen. Score update, 9:34. Left in the second quarter. Buffalo has tied it at 3. It's another fumble. Another fumble on a kickoff or a punt. This one, the Patriots fumbled, and I don't know who recovered. crazy. Looks like somebody is pretty injured at the bottom of that pile. Not great. Yeah, barn burner. I don't know. Our favorite. Back issues to the pizza chef. Already did that. Rocks to the chronobiologist. They can do that. Express. I just can't do that one. It's too much. This rock one we could do. The only gotcha. Can we see? Because this is a thing that I've not really been doing. I wish I would have. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a fumble. Jeez, he got blasted. Clear recovery by New England, though. But the guy got destroyed. Ooh. They took a time. It's not looking good. That guy got hit really hard. Anyway, we'll give you an update on that when we have it. You can see how many orders are available. I have one in progress and one available. So I think we're good. We don't need to do any more crap for this guy right now. Feels all right. And we've got a couple available for them. This one will tell us where we're at. Anything to entrust? Yeah, that. And that. And that. And that. Not that.
Your service in transporting this cargo is
Beautiful.
appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Great, glad to hear it. Grab this one. And we're going up the frickin' mountain, I guess. It's been a long road to get to here. And I don't really know how I feel about it. But we're going up. Feels like I should go back to the other guy and repair. The truck is in pretty bad shape. I think we're going to do that. It seems like a real peach move. But the truck is pretty beat up. And I'd like it to make it. Because the truth about nocturnal crying. Hold on. Night after night, a child could be crying or bushfire. If you're not, I figured out what's going on. Oh, that's the thing we just did. The cutie in a tree. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. Oh, the weird noise, yeah. It seems like you're supposed to rescue a lot of animals. I like that. I think that is a good little through line with this game. It's like, hey, we know you don't want to rescue these animals or whatever, but you're going to have to. If you want to be able to progress some of these little bits and bobs, you're going to have to. So get over your shit and rescue these animals. And my stance, clearly, as you've noticed, is, oh, we're going to rescue those little guys. Because, of course. Why wouldn't we rescue those little guys? Seems like the thing to do. The only thing I hadn't been doing most of the game was the aid request, and I've kind of come around on that one too. I wasn't doing the animals right away because I wasn't seeing them. Couldn't catch them and all that. Yeah, let's go. We'll go back here. I think the truck might get just as beat up going back here, but I want to make sure. Kind of like check this off the list. Make sure 100% that we are not coming back down here. Once we go up the mountain, we're kind of staying up the mountain. Except for on the other side by the fishermen and all that, because I've got stuff over there to do. That I guess kind of counts. But we haven't done any of that stuff, so we probably good. And it's pretty easy to do once we're there. But this truck is just beat up. I will say, looking at this game out of the corner of my eye for the first hour tonight, these guys are hitting really hard. It's brutal. So it being a 3-3 game makes a lot of sense. Really, really big hits. Not scoring a whole lot though. Sounds yeah, 3-3 still. 6:50 left in the second quarter. Not really doing a whole lot. Every time one of them seems like they've got maybe just something sort of kind of going, they fumble the ball. That'll happen. Let's go repair the truck. That's just a whole lot of offense is not moving. Lots of punts. Patriots quarterback Drake May is 7 for 12 for 58 yards. So that ought to tell you exactly how the game's going for them. Not looking good. I already delivered that, so yeah. So there's no doing that one again. I think I have one thing to entrust. That, and that. So there are two things.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another
Bit weird of a game, but sure. All right, truck is repaired. It's full of stuff. Let's go ahead and head back out there. I am going to take the road. I think that makes the most sense. Hoping that our bridge is still there. Oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry. We had lots of road there and no music. What a terrible person. Oh, I do have a. I guess it's a relatively big update for anybody who watches the channel. Hold on. Hold that update. That's an ostrich.
Okay.
No, but it might be an emu. It's an emu. I'm sorry, emu. Darn. I thought it was an ostrich. That'd have been wild. Actually. I'll just get in the truck. It's fine. What? Oh. I gotta drop some stuff? Probably some metal. Can't say we need this much metal. Gaming update for me that is rather important. If you are interested in the Call of Duty playthrough that was scheduled to happen this November as part of our wonderful Game Pass access that I haven't been able to get rid of for a couple of years now, I was informed Friday morning, Saturday, I'm not sure, one of those, that my Game Pass subscription, which was previously not scheduled to increase, is now going to increase. However, it's not increasing enough that I care. For now. That could change in the future. As I'm pretty annoyed by price increases for services that don't change very much and are seeing record profits and all of that. So I'm a little bit annoyed that my $12 Game Pass subscription, which has been coming in so clutch over the last 2 years, is a little bit in jeopardy. We've gotten to experience some games that were truly terrible, that were fun to check out, some others that turned out to be just awesome. And yeah, I really don't want that to go away. But the price increase is absolutely ridiculous. In the sense that it just doesn't make sense to me. But it's not logical. Especially for how much it is, too. Like, the amount... It was already $11.99, which I thought was a little bit much. As we're off-road. Turn that music off. But now it has increased from $11.99 to $16.59. Make that one make sense to me. And the $4.50 price increase, I just can't wrap my brain around. I'm going to, I guess, take it on the chin for right now. In an effort to continue playing games that I would otherwise likely not get to play. That is too far away. I'm not going there. So, that's my statement on that. Go to the Netflix is jacking up slightly so you don't care and don't notice after you press delta. No, if it goes up again, I'm done with it. To me, it's fair because it's the same. It's exactly half the price as the increase that it saw on the higher tiered plan. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. The big deal is I want to be able to play Call of Duty on the channel when it comes out. Because the campaign will probably be pretty good. And if it's not, it'll at least be fun to play. This emu is you know what? Grab the emu and go back and we're going to deliver this. But yeah, that's what they're hoping. They're hoping people just stick with it. But I believe they've had record cancellations. Because a lot of people had the ultimate tier plan, which was, I believe, about $20 before. And it has now increased to $30, which seems absolutely absurd to me. A 100% increase. Or whatever that, no. A $10 increase. Like, it's just increased constantly. Is more my point. Like, it hasn't stopped increasing. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, this emu, which I thought was an ostrich. It's concerning, to say the least. And this is in the wake of basically every other service doing the exact same thing. And I've had to make some tough decisions that I know my children are going to not like. But they're kind of getting off pretty lucky, I'd say, considering they're still going to be able to watch the crap. It's one of those, like, situations of, like, how much are you willing to put up with? And for me, it's getting to that point where it's close. Like, well, I don't really need that much. So much that I've cut quite a bit of costs in some other areas, so...
You're mine.
Not to make up for it or anything like that, but more to really just cut the cost, because it's silly. It's just silly.
So that one.
To expect people to continue to pay for something when they were already paying for it and really not adding a whole lot of value. Which that's what Xbox is coming out with. Oh, we're adding all these games. Yeah, the ones that nobody wants to play. Great. Good for you. It's just the price increase is absurd. And my like I said, my $4.50 price increase. I'm just like, why did they choose that amount? It's a very weird amount. But still, even at that price, I'm paying for one indie game a month. If I play one indie game that happens to be on Game Pass,
That you?
and I enjoyed it or didn't enjoy it,
Thank you for working so
it was
late.
worth it.
I'll check your orders right away.
But if it goes up again, there's just like no chance, right?
A lot more than I was expecting.
There's a certain threshold for
I'll be sure to
people,
make the most of it.
and mine is usually about $20. When things get just that little bit above $20, I'm like, okay, $20 is... Now we're talking real money, but when we're talking like $10, for some reason, this brain doesn't, it's like, I mean, it's only $10. That's fine, it's only $10. Once it gets to $20, my brain's like, what is this? Because for some reason, $20 is a really big deal, as we're getting a metric ton of likes here. don't know. Is
How
that
did
weird?
you manage to handle so many orders at once?
You do the same thing. You have a
Sounds
vague
like
line where
efficient
the
ordering.
thing is worth it or not, and if it goes over, that's it. Yeah, it's just, you know what it is. I've known you a long time, I guess you could say. You know, we've talked over the internet. It's a whole thing. I feel like we know each other pretty well. We're principled people, and at a certain point, when something breaks a value barrier that doesn't make you just like, hold up, whoa, that you can't justify, it's just like, I'm sorry, no. No. Look at that star. Hell yeah. And I'm very hardline about that kind of stuff.
I want you to know how grateful I am. I've made great strides in my research, and I owe it all to you.
You gave me a sign.
Please accept this as thanks.
Great. I'll put one of those out. That might be fun.
I'm willing to bet you could use more materials. Call it an educated guess.
Not really. I've dumped a bunch just on the ground.
Now displaying your current
I actually can't believe you only gave me 1 star for 3,000 likes. Yeah, it's
When you touch this sign, it'll send out a call, summoning cryptobiotes from far and wide.
oh, that's cool.
There's no telling what kind of cryptobiotes will show up, so it's a lot like playing roulette.
To me, it's
Let me
important
know how it goes.
to
alright?
be principled with that kind of stuff. It's just like I'm not gonna take that shit. It's like, sorry, you know. And if for one person it's how do I do signs again? I like that. Okay. Kind of OCD about getting less for more, especially when it's multi-million-dollar companies crying. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just like, the whole record profit. You see that, and it's just so confusing. There we go. Put one of those down for somebody. Maybe maybe somebody wants to play some rock, paper, scissors. Music industry and the MPAA are the biggest demons of the... Yeah, it's... That's the I think that's the thing. And that's why I mentioned principles, values. Those are important things to have. And everyone can choose their own. But what's getting weird is we're being forced to choose even more. Yeah, I'm not getting that. And that seems like a bit of a bridge to, like, you know, whether it's, like you're saying, in the music, or movies, or TV now, and now it's game. It's like in every... food, oh my gosh. In every facet of life lately, things seem to be getting absolutely insane. I'm not going and doing this one. I already did this one once, and it sucked. I know it probably would put them over the top, but I'm not doing it. And I'm not doing that one either, because that area sucks even more. Awful. I already did this one, so I feel less bad. We'll do this one up here. If we gotta come back down here, I will totally come back down. Yeah, it's rough to have to be forced. Can I afford this service that I've always had that's really beneficial to me?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Or do I have to give it up so that I can do XYZ this month? Like, to me, that's actual, certifiable, crazy town. You know, people are having to make those kinds of decisions. Now, I'm very fortunate that I'm making those decisions just based off of principles and values. Where I've said to myself, I will not pay for this price increase. Again, I'm just not going to do it. And that's not out of any, you know, system to try to gain any kind of favor with one person or not. Like, I don't care about any of that. I'm not looking for, oh, I'm on this team too. I could not give a shit. Like, just, like, actually couldn't care less about any of that business. But I am very much on the side of, like, why bother? There are other ways to do things. You can, if it works, share an account with a family member who has it, or a friend, or what have you. You are not, by any stretch of the imagination, required to purchase a lot of these services anymore. You can choose to abstain and, you know, still be able to be in the know if that is your desire. And that's nice. I haven't had to, like, utilize any of that, but if someone asked me, maybe I would consider it. And, you know, what do companies do to you know, really navigate against that? They shut down, like, the ways that you can share passwords. They make it so much more difficult than it has any right to be. I'm not doing that one again. You're out of your mind. Phantom Smith, we will do that one. F6. Oh, wow. Breakable cargo. All right, I'll do my best. I'm heading there. It's just, it's crazy, right?
Order accepted. Thank you.
It's crazy. It would make sense to just go down and around. Yeah, we'll go down and around. I don't know, man. About this, it doesn't lie. Read that one second. Basically, cattle with what teach them, yeah, right?
That's the way.
Brutal, right? Because every single corporate decision makes perfect sense. Yeah, it's just. It's just a shame, you know? Because you think about it, it's like, well, I mean, did you really have to raise the price? Like, when you think about some of these, I guess to really kind of harp on this price raising thing, you think about some of these services, I'd love to know what was the determining factor that they thought in a lot of these cases. For example, again, Xbox Game Pass being $20 at one point, the ultimate version, and then it now being $30, like $10. What was the justification for that $10 increase? Because to me, That seems like a lot. When something goes up $10 that was just $20, you're kind of like, but why? Why did it increase? Like, did it add something else that was actually worth it? And in the case of the Game Pass, it's like, well, it added Assassin's Creed games. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Why would you do that? Someone asked for that? I don't know. And then the Fortnite stuff that it added, I'm like, I'm sure there's value there. But I'm curious if the value is there for everybody. That's where my brain just like can't compute. New England has been driving this whole time. There's 4 seconds left in the second quarter, and they are on the 1 yard line. And don't get the touchdown. They throw it. There's 1 second on the clock. Guy drops it in the end zone. He was wide open and dropped it. Would have been a sure touchdown. Wow. They're going to kick a 19-yard field goal. And it's good.
Night is no joke. Thanks for coming. Processing orders
New
now.
England up 6-3 at the half. Barn burner.
You kept this in incredible condition, man. Truly the work of a master.
If it wasn't like really hard hitting, every time I look down, someone's getting destroyed. Then I guess it would be boring, but it's pretty good. I love a good defensive battle. I think I loved it more when it was New England. The 1 year New England played Buffalo, and the game was so, it was like so windy. I think the quarterback threw like 3 passes the entire game, and then they just ran the ball the whole time. That was great.
You're not the one I expected to bring this.
That was a great game.
Glad you were able to find it.
Hilarious. Wow. Just gave us a little tip of a like there, huh? So glad we've been doing stuff for you, buddy.
I'd stop you if I could, but I guess that's not happening, huh? This area's dangerous at night, so be extra careful.
Yeah, I'm being careful, don't worry. I'm not going in that BT area that I already cleared all the BTs, and then they decided to just show right back up after I was, like, got back there, so whatever. To the Ghost Hunter? Not a chance. To the Phantom Smith? Sure. I am heading that direction. I am heading that direction. Sort of. Put him in the truck. I do have to repair the truck at some point, so I guess I am heading to the ship pretty soon.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yeah, crazy stuff all around, man.
To withstand the cold.
That's all it seems to be. This is towards the Phantom.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Phantom Smith's like right down the hill here. The ship's over that way. Nice and dry. You know, like right here. Oh, that's a good bridge or a bad bridge. Can't really see. Not terrible. Been a long time, Phantom dude. I've got a bajillion deliveries for you. Not really, it's just a couple. Enjoy them.
Thanks for coming this late at night. I'll check the orders now.
Please do. Ugh.
Well, damn. You got this here in impeccable condition. That can't have been an easy thing.
There's like three steps. And I got less for that one. That was further.
Good job finding this. Honestly, I'd already written it off as lost.
Great. We're gonna complete that star at the very least? Alright, well that's nice.
Thanks for everything, as
Yeah.
always. I'm so glad that we were able to meet.
I don't feel so precious about, like, doing all of the things in this area so far.
I've increased your materials allocation.
Nice.
There should be more at your disposal now.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Now displaying your current porter grade. I'd like you to have this gift. A little something for the road ahead.
Oh, what is it? Oh!
That, my friend, is a Santa hat.
I know!
It doesn't have any special properties. What you see is what you get. Truth be told, the project I'm working on at the moment is taking longer than anticipated. Which is why I can't give you anything more impressive right now. I found this inside a stranded cargo container.
Gotta wear
I
it.
got the impression it
At
was
some point.
very important to someone. I guess I was thinking that maybe wearing it might help you to relax and unwind. Anyway, I'm still making progress on my project. It should be ready to present to you in the near future. Something to look forward to, yeah? Till then.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any more deliveries here for you, bud.
Order completed. Well done.
But apparently I've got a Santa hat. Oh, wow. All the way over. Oh, I already did that one. No, I'm not doing it again. Anything to entrust? The fisherman. I'm going there. I'm not likely going there right now. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there right now.
Your service in transporting this cargo is
The fishermen, we know we're actually going to go there.
assigned to another porter.
Also, it's an actual mission. That stinks. You don't have anything else to do. We'll have to see what the Santa hat looks like. I can feel that the Magellan is over that way. I don't necessarily need to go there, as there is a place right here that we could rest. And we could avoid the story for about another stream or three. More than anything, it's just I could take a break. I just want to repair the vehicle. I'll have to see what that hand looks like. Yes. On Sam. Obviously, we know what it's going to look like.
Airdrop's just practically sparkling.
Yeah, chinchilla's incoming as well. That was the bigger concern. Get Sam rested. I want to go down the other direction as well. A Sam to head? It could. It very well could. Get up. Already at halftime with this, so that's a little bit weird. I'm gonna go ahead and get our beveraging done. I should probably do whatever the mission is that needs doing. It feels like it's time. But the problem is, there are there's like things along the way that I haven't done, and it's driving me a little bit nutty. It's not a very long drive. At all. It's a short one. Can you believe it, Lou? It's been almost 2 hours. Oh, wow, it's been an hour and 45 minutes. 40 minutes, maybe? We haven't really done much. Not true. We did make it up the mountain. We made deliveries, and we did not go back down the mountain. I think that's some really good progress. Perfect time to take a break once the chinchilla sounds. There it is. Ooh, a little glitchy, the chinchilla. Chinchilla's had a rough day, apparently. But the chinchilla hath spoken, and I shall take my break. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, we're back at it. Whew. Feel a lot better. recharged. Been a pretty good weekend for the most part. Just a little bit hectic here and there with some kiddos, but I mean, not too bad. Went to the park. Played a little Mario Kart, just a little bit here and there. Made them watch baseball. They loved that. And football, they did not. They can't stand when I watch sports. What are you gonna do? I gotta put up with all their other stuff. They can put up with sports, okay? That's where I'm coming from. I gotta put up with all their shows. Ugh, brutal. Sorry, I was just seeing a flag football game being played. That was wild. Was that during halftime? I don't know when that was. That was cool. Oh, I was already facing the right direction. Alright, so what is it that we need to do? It really wants me to go to the... extend it to F8. I don't know, I'm assuming that's F7. That might be F8 down there. Don't know. So we may end up over here at the adventure at some point. Was there anything at F6 that, like, needed to be done? They've got one thing available, so it's not, I mean, not really worth going down there, I guess. Haven't really explored down through here, so I don't know anything about it. Also, that route, that whole route right there seems pretty boondoggled. There's a thing right there. I'm not sure what that is. Could be something. It's F7, so we know that's a thing. This B-Pass thing, we didn't figure out what that was. Don't know, haven't been there yet. There are 2 available orders down here at the Adventurer. And I have one thing I need to do for over here at F5. And I never built the whole network here for the train car ride over. I'm not sure about that. Maybe if I've got enough materials, I should grab stuff. But I kind of want to go where I'm probably not supposed to go. My gut is telling me I shouldn't go here and do all these other missions, even though I want to go do them. I'm curious about the... We should go back up to the Phantom Smith and grab... materials for potentially putting down stuff. I really should move the story along. Right. Like resins and all that. Special alloys. That way, if we can deliver that stuff, we should. No, the truck wouldn't be beat up because we just repaired it. Yeah, I kind of want to go and see what the adventurer has for us. Mainly because we just need to know. If I can't get there easily, I won't do it. Like, if it's going to be a hassle navigating around for whatever reason, I won't go at it, like, largely out of my way. Does seem like we're potentially having to go the whole way down here. I'm going to an area I wasn't planning on going. Oh, that's a cliff. Pretty clear pathway over here, though. There's a bunch of stuff here. Just a quick little peek over this direction. Since it's so simple to get over here, apparently. Like there's a little route here. Ah, something for the adventurer. A survival kit. Alright. That is the one thing about this area. Everything seems absolutely insane. Like, traversal is nuts. Couldn't get it through the rock there, huh? Guess I'm getting out and getting it since you can't seem to pick it up. Way to go, sticky gun. That's what we love to see. Josh Allen run for 7 yards in each direction and still not really get anything going. Fun. This is the one we didn't get online yet. I wonder if we can get them online now. Nope. Well, whatever they are, we're not allowed to be here yet. And there is the score by Buffalo. They have taken the lead. 9-6. Over the New England Patriots. And the extra point is good. 10-6. 9:21 left in third quarter. Oh, the adventure is right here.
That's the way.
Oh. That's nice. The J scored more points. I know, right? That is,
Snack.
very true. Oh, there's something for the adventure right here. I don't see anything else to do for them. That's one we can grab without a whole lot of to do.
You're mine.
I don't know if it was worth it. Jeez, like that scene from Austin Powers. That was a lot.
I'm glad that you could make it here. It's like I told you over the SSS. The old man's gone and done his disappearing act again.
Oh no.
I'm especially worried since he was in BT territory when we lost contact.
Oh, sorry, he's dead.
Sit tight and pray that nothing bad has happened. You see, we established a dedicated line of communication.
Sorry, he's dead.
So I never miss one of his calls. I have to monitor it at all times, so I might not always be
I'm not going
available to
back there.
receive you. I'm sorry I can't be of more help, but I feared you're the only one who can go out and find him. Check the sub order I posted on the delivery terminal here.
Not again. I'm not doing it.
If you have the time, please.
I went there twice. I'm good. Take these packages. That guy gets lost too much.
For your service. Proceeding to order confirmation. Now displaying your current order grade.
It didn't give me likes on that one either. Is it because he's not here?
Order completed. Well done.
Oh my god. Oh, from that BT area. Good lord, I was definitely already there. You want me to go the whole way back down the mountain again? Oh, you're out your gourd, man. Yeah, that would be on the way, technically. Why did I come back here? Maybe we just go to the fisherman and then work our way back over this way and go. Or we don't have to do this one. We could do this one probably. We could grab this at any time. We could grab both of these. And what we do is instead, we go down here to the center. We do this mission down here. We deliver the stuff we need to deliver to the fisherman. And then we can make the pretty easy trek, I'd say. Going over that way and taking the road so I don't have to go down the mountain. Up the mountain, down the mountain, whatever. Then we just have to come back up. I mean, that's not that bad. I don't like that I have to go to the BT area. I'm not real thrilled about that. Again. But it would be easy enough. We could hit you up on the way back.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Not thrilled about this. This guy got lost again. A photo from your father. Okay. Oh, I know exactly where that is. up this way, and then I think I can go over. I pretty much just stopped using this.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
This whole tracking our route. Because it just ended up going a different way anyway. Well, at least it wasn't that other BT area. That would have been a deal breaker.
Nice.
When it's like that the chronobiologist wanted us to go to, like, nah, I don't think so. I'm not going there again. I got stuck there like 3 different times. At no point was it ever worth it. And getting in and out of there is absolutely tragic. See a thing. And this wide open. Oh, I wanted to see these tracks. Yeah, how far do these tracks go? Because it could make this trip really easy. I didn't really follow them along here, so I don't know. Because this place actually is closer than I thought. That looks a lot more dangerous than I thought as well. Because it looks like the track stopped there. Pretty straight shot right here. I didn't notice. Because that's the thing I should pay attention to going back that way. Maybe.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's like in a really odd spot over there. Yeah, there's no real, like, good way to get over there. Maybe once the, that part of the network is back online, it won't be that bad. I haven't been to Victor in a while. Very much like it to go to daytime. Hey guys, get out of the way. And then we can see where we're gonna go from there. This truck is so beat up. No, I would like to repair the truck. No, we're in a hurry. I'm sorry.
New to me.
Not really in a hurry. Yeah, I want to switch it to daytime and see if the BT's still there in the middle. Because I've already fought them.
about those orders then.
I don't particularly want to fight them another time. That's... Alright, you got to at least the half of the star.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Pretty easy route over here, that little strip, so that's... probably not supposed to be, would be my guess. But because we've got them tires... Yeah, we don't have any orders. Get that one that's up there. We're going to advance the day. Oh, wow. New England answered back, and I missed it. They're now up 13-10. 6:28 left in the third quarter. I looked away for 1 second. It was on a ridiculous fadeaway pass. That was... Oh, that's what set it up. Wow. What a catch. That was pretty cool. Just took it in from there then. Just really good defense. So 13-10, 6:20 and counting down in the third quarter. What a game. Yeah. Yeah, there's been some really crazy losses this year, right? So, you know, seeing it only get to, what, week 4? That's pretty nuts. I can't remember. I can't remember a year that it kind of crapped out at this time. You know, week 5, sorry. Yeah. I only made it to 4 now. Yeah, that'd be crazy, right? Such is the way, man. Yeah, it's usually like 6-0, 7-0, something like that. Some variation of you know, we're getting into the groove of the season, and then, you know, injuries and things get weird. Some 1-5 team takes out a undefeated team. It's always something to that effect, right? And we don't have that. I think that speaks to the parity of the NFL and how some of these teams just want to win more. Other teams maybe taking plays off or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But it is awesome. Football has been awesome this year. Baseball has been awesome. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say it. I hope basketball is awesome this year. Like, wouldn't that be cool? I don't know if I'll watch any. That's what I'm hoping for. I like it when sports are great.
That's the way. You're mine. Gotcha. You're mine.
More somewhere?
Gotcha.
Not that way. So, like, even if my teams don't do well, like, I don't, like, that stinks and all, but it's a thing you live with. It's part of the gig. getting out of the truck.
Gotcha.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo.
Great.
Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Says to the Saints fan, I'm so sorry. Hey, they look pretty good today against them Giants. You never know. I think the Saints have been really unfortunate. You know, couple of coaching changes, couple of quarterback things. It's one of those things you really think about. Should the Saints have had a Super Bowl that one year on that ridiculous pass interference call that wasn't called? You know, did that really end up spoiling Drew Brees' career with the Saints? It's like, yeah, I think it did. Like, a lot. Because they were going to make a run that year for sure. Now, they did win one, right? I'm not crazy. Drew Brees did win a Super Bowl, right? My brain's not broken on that, is it? Or did he not? Why can't I remember that? Oh, and a Pirates. That one I can't fix. People still get Hall of Fame. And yeah, they won one with him. I thought so. I just can't remember which one it was. I love Drew Brees. I think he's like especially for his size, like it's incredible what he was able to accomplish, and he seems like a super good dude. I liked him when he was with the Chargers a lot. So much that when I was playing sports games back in the day, I played because I just wanted to play as him because he was so cool. I just thought he was a good player. And I definitely thought that with Saints. I was just like,
Doesn't look too pretty outside.
you know, they had one thing or another that just wasn't working out. It's brutal. Brutal. Gotta remember the pic of him holding his kid after. Yeah. That's what I think about. I'm like, that's super cool.
Ridiculous amount of cargo. There you go again.
Like he was just chucking it that year, and the defense was good. Yeah, I mean,
this wayward thing turn
that's
up.
how it goes.
Oh shit! You just made my day.
Well, thanks, Victor. Glad I could. Can we get that 4th star? Yes. Now I don't have to worry about anything else.
Feels like you're always bailing
We got a
me
rubber
out,
ducky.
Sam. Let me give you this.
Get the earplugs in too. Good dad. Yeah. Oh yeah. Breeze was awesome.
Just up the amount of materials you can use.
Sick.
You need them, right? Only wish I could spare more.
Probably, I'm going to take probably all those resins and special alloys because I think we're going to build the thing so I don't have to go back and forth anymore. It's going to be great.
Now, this tape was picked. Heck, make so.
Oh.
It's my hope that this gift might ease your burdens. And
Oh, I'm
help
sorry.
Push on to the finish. I won't keep you any longer. Come see
Right
us
on,
again.
Victor. I didn't know you were saying more things. Oh, shit.
Order completed. Well done.
Thanks, man. I'm just kind of done waiting. Either the year or the year after they got in trouble for the bounty thing? Always thought that was kind of weird. Like, I thought that was bullshit for sure. But I also thought it was kind of, like, I don't know. I don't know how didn't know how I ever felt about it. I was just like, is that abnormal? It was one of those kind of like, is that abnormal? Because I don't know. Yeah, because I know what Sean Payne got suspended for a season for that, right? too many? As silly as Deflategate? Yeah, that was bad. That one was real weird. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the deflate thing is real strange to me. I'm like, I don't know. Would that have really helped? Ah, jeez. Who the frick knows anymore? I don't know. This is one of those, like, is this what we're doing? Really? This is the controversy? Like, okay. It's always a tough thing to think about. It's just like, really, this is where we're at. And it turned out to be very much, yeah, this is where we're at. I think they jacked up the max inflation of the balls, which is why. Well, so I believe now kickers are allowed to bring their own balls. Now, they have to be checked and all of that still. But they're allowed to have their own balls this year. Like, teams are allowed to bring their own and whatnot. And it's all tested by the kicker. And from what I understand, there might be a little bit more to that. But from what I understand, it's a little more freeform. Like, why shouldn't they be? They're the ones kicking them. You know what? I was going to be adventurous, but I've already done this once. I'm done with adventure. I already fought the giant BT that was there. I'm not fighting them again. We're going to take the trip over. The long trip, because I can't take the monorail. Oh, well, yeah, let's take the trip over this way, because it'll penalize me if I take the monorail. I'm not doing the BT. Not again. It was already done. We're going to deliver stuff to the fishermen. And that's where we're at. We're going over to the meta lady, so I could pick whatever that is up. But that's in a pretty rough area there. Which always reminds you of Red Dead 2. Yeah, the snow bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm just over the, like, oh, you gotta go into this BT area, even though you already cleared the BT once. You gotta do it again. And it's like, nah. I'm making this damn delivery that I should have made before, but I didn't remember when I was over here. And we can totally cheekily go around this. But it's not that cheeky, just a little cheeky. I did this in the bad version of the truck. Just hell with it. Why should I put myself at such a disadvantage? Again, because they want to do another BT thing. Like, I don't want to do that again. I already did it. I fought it. It was kind of cool. And I'm like in the middle of stuff. I don't want to fight BTs right now. Especially since I already did it. I think that is the linchpin in the argument. Is I already did this shit. And in a playthrough where we're already kind of cracking some pretty crazy hours, the I already did that shit argument is pretty strong. All right, so we're going up and around. Because it's going to loop us into this BT thing we already did. Pretty extensive run. It's been a run, yeah. I'd say that. It has been a run. I didn't realize we were up here. Oh, that place is literally right there. I don't think I have anything for them. Maybe. Maybe they've got something for me. Planning on coming here. Defeat large BT in the area. I already did that. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I couldn't do that one because it was... I tried doing that one. It didn't let me do it for some reason. Is that really heavy? I am going back that way eventually. I guess I can't do the come back on that one. Let's let that sit for the moment, since we know we can kind of come back this direction. Oh, there's a heal. Oh, okay, hold on. Someone put a thing here. We're going to use that. The Patriots score again. Rushing touchdown. Oh boy. Buffalo defense kind of falling apart.
Nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
Extra point is up. And good. Interesting. That is getting very interesting. Oh, Pat's running back's pretty good.
That's the way.
Made me some money some time ago, you know. Nothing world beating or anything, but oh, we're not supposed to be down here.
You're mine.
Oh, while we're here. Where we're not supposed to be. Like Mike's right over here. Supposed to be delivering stuff to the fishermen. Not to Mike. Our Mike just happens to be right here. I wish I knew I was coming here. There were some things I probably could have just brought right here. Here you go, Mike. Enjoy. Oh, I'm not taking any orders. Are you nuts?
I'll bring up the order, Dean.
Right up. Sure.
Where did you dig up this cargo? I
This-
can't believe it.
Just wherever. Oh, I thought it would take me over the top.
Displaying your current quarter grade.
The river.
Anything worth delivering? Nope. 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 Alright, sorry, Mike. See you later. Or never. It is not worth coming to visit you. I'm sorry. Appreciate you always as well there, Mike, but we're never going to see each other again. I'm a little sorry for it, but not very. Yeah, that's the fisherman.
What's that one?
Right up and over. And I thought we were going to be able to get past this stuff and get up the mountain. No, I had to do one little thing, which turned into another thing, which turned into another thing, which turned into another thing. And now we're back down here again. I'd say I was surprised, but I'm not. tad annoyed. But surprise, not in the least. Yeah, well, you can go back through here. It's not that tough. Not great, but easy enough. Easy enough. You don't want to have to go through that bullshit again. The kind of stuff we get for delivering this dude. Oh, that's a really good generator. We never got to do any deliveries for these guys other than, I think, like one. That's kind of nice. Oh, and they have orders too. I'm only getting to do one more, but sure. Yeah, so New England's up 20-10, 11:01 left in the fourth quarter.
Shame that. Let's see about the orders then.
Kind of crazy.
Gotta say, that's impressive. You'd
Isn't
have
it?
loved to get it here in this condition.
Ooh. That was a personal foul if I've ever seen one. Play was over. Jesus. Decked him. Love it always tells you how many people live there. Yeah, yeah. Greater good and all. You're making a difference.
I've been making progress in my work thanks to you. Let me give you
A
little something
backpack
in
cover.
return.
A cover that protects cargo in your backpack from timefall and prevents it from becoming dislodged due to heavy falls. That's cool.
You need more materials, am I right?
Maybe.
Let's increase your allocation.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
How does that work?
It's a cargo cover designed for use with a backpack like yours. You can use it to protect your deliveries from the degradation caused by timefall. And if you happen to take a bit of a tumble, it'll prevent your cargo from falling out of your backpack.
Is this
as
part?
well.
Is this a backpack
Of course, there's a
upgrade?
limit to how much cargo you can shield with it, and important pieces take priority, obviously. No doubt you'll have plenty of those, so be sure to use the cover to protect them. And just so you know, I'm making progress in my investigation into the Lord of the Tar Lake.
Nice.
I've finally been able to access the observational records from that cargo you went out and recovered for me. It seems the Lord doesn't usually emerge from the depths for one and all to see. I'll review the historical data on hand and try to determine what, if anything, might prompt him to reveal himself.
That'd be cool.
Thanks again for your help, and be safe.
I meant to ask, in one of the demo fest, did you try a game called The Long Drive North? No, but I am planning on it. I meant to message you about that game if I didn't. It looks cool. Looks like it's a spiritual successor to The Long Drive and maybe The Long Dark and something else or something I think it was saying. I can't remember. I did that one. Got it in a comic. I'll be playing it tomorrow. Ooh, can't wait. That'll be cool. Yeah, I might play the demo in that. Follow me. I'm not sure. I've got a bunch of demos, so it's gonna be a real problem. Floating BTs in the area. I don't care to do that. At all. Not really. Fishermen. Take that up the hill and just ferry that over. Really. just kind of don't want to anymore. Yeah, the game looks like it's going to be really fun. Yeah, I don't want to do those at all. I want to go do this other mission and then go back to Magellan within the next 30 minutes. I'm really not in a rush, but I'm really just not in the mood for literally doing the same mission I've already done. Look at, I haven't seen any deliveries for them here. Because of the never-ending doom of having to go up this way. Go ahead and grab. There's a right here now. The log shows us. It's completing the order, Sam. I'm making progress with the log analysis, and I'm getting the idea of what happened when the Lord of the Tar Lake was attacked. One thing that's clear is that I owe my life to my friends. When they fell off the ship, they drew the Lord away from the ship, and that is what allowed me to survive. The Lord went after my mate. Straight after that, the ship got caught up in the tar currents and was dragged straight to the bottom of the lake. The ship was smashed to bits as it sunk into the tar. I think it's when I got thrown overboard. One thing I'm curious about, though, is why all the temporal and atmospheric readouts from that moment are so askew with. I don't know what that means. There's no rhyme or reason to them. At any rate, somehow or other, I washed up on the shores of the giant tar lake, alive and in one piece. Maybe it's because time and space work differently inside the tar currents. That could be true. I've got to keep looking into the Lord of the Tar Lake for the sake of my friends, if nothing else. I'd be grateful if you could help. Yeah, man. Kind of the plan. I've got a bit of a change to said plan. I'm taking a bit of a left turn here.
Thanks for
I knew what I said I was going to do.
I didn't think I'd ever.
Oh, we completed a star for them.
Thank you. You've been a pillar of support.
Nice. I
You
wasn't
can
intending to
use
do
my
that.
materials now. I hope you make wonderful things with them.
I'll do my best. Done all the missions for the rest of your family.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
All right. What do you have? What is that?
Don't freak out, but it's exactly what it looks like. This hat is a living organism. I raised it here, in fact. It regularly emits cries that humans can't hear. But when other chiral creatures hear the sound, they grow much more calm and relaxed. I've actually been studying the unique noises chiral creatures make as part of a joint project with the musician. And at some point, this little guy started copying what he heard in my lab. I don't understand it myself yet, but the takeaway is that if you wear this hat, you should find it easier to pass through areas with chiral creatures. Put it on and test it out. And come back soon.
Oh my god. We got a squishy hat. I mean, of course we did. Of course. I only need to do things that are in that area, so of course. It looks absurd. The Santa hat does not look great. I was hoping it'd look better. Guess we're wearing this. Jesus. Oh, excuse me, because of course we are. I feel like we're going to have to come back down into this area at some point. Looks better than the hair hunt? Yeah, I mean, sure. But it wants me to go the whole way over here to rescue that guy, and I kind of don't want to. Because I can come back over here. I don't know, I'm kind of ready to move stuff along a little bit. I've been doing too much of this. I'm going to do something very unconventional.
That's the way.
I'm going to take a little trip. Over here. To where this mine is. And we're going to ride back over to F5. And we're going to go back to the ship. I believe we will be playing again tomorrow, even though that wasn't the plan. I'm not sure what the streaming plan is for this week, so there's also that.
You're mine.
But I don't particularly want to do any more of these missions right now. I would like to go back over to here and then go from there. Like, having done so much stuff lately, where it's just delivering, I'm a little burned out on it. And I would like to progress the story, even if I've only got like another 25 minutes or whatever it is. Like, there's some cool stuff to do in this area. But I can get back down to this area pretty easily. we go from there, I guess. We'll see, because there's going to be another session of this week. I'm not sure what else. I know Friday there'll be another Friday Night Fright if you missed the one from this past Friday. It was a blast. I had a very good time. Cool game. We'll be continuing that. Tormented Souls, that is. Oh, and score update, 5:45 left in the... I missed another score. In the fourth quarter, Buffalo has the ball back, and they are now only down by 3, 20-17. Yeah, it's getting good. Yeah. The Tormented Souls is pretty good. I really liked it. I think it'll be fun where we're picking up, too, so... I can't wait. The only gotcha is I don't know what the heck I'm doing the rest of the week. So there's that. Because we started some other stuff, and I don't know if I'm going to continue that. Like, I don't know. I just haven't made a whole lot of decisions. I should, because my original plan was to play something else tomorrow night. Because the game's kind of like whatever, and I was thinking maybe this is the game we play is a... Oh yeah, is a game that would fit really well. I have something delivered for you. Victor! And that's We Who Are About to Die. I felt like that might sit really well with some football. But I could play that on Thursday. I don't have to play it tomorrow. Maybe get this good and groove and play that on Thursday instead. I don't know. I don't know. I'm enjoying everything I'm playing lately, so it's kind of nuts.
Hey, Sam, how you holding up? It's always a pleasure to see what orders you've had.
Never argue with About to Die? Hell no. Of course not. Game's great.
This delivery is courtesy of you?
And I think it'll fit. I really just want to get a run going, so.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so I don't know if we'll play that tomorrow, probably Thursday, because there's a football game then that I don't care a terrible amount about, but I hope both teams tie. And I believe that's the Eagles and the Giants game on Thursday, so that might be a good one for it. One we would characterize as a ho-hum. Whereas tomorrow's game, whatever, it might be about the same. Who's to say? Yonfest more like it? Yeah. I mean, it might be the Eagles 30 to the Giants like 5 somehow, because they got a safety on a last-second punt that was taken in the end zone just to run the clock out or something. It's possible. No, what are you gonna do? So maybe some about to die for that would be good. Oh, nice. There's a way to get to this.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Those are slightly high numbers. I should have it.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Buffalo is driving. 2:43 left. And they are in field goal range. Down 20-17. This game could get interesting. Maybe Buffalo will be able to pull it out. Hard to say. And I really want this done, this route. Incomplete pass in the end zone, nice. Because I think it'll make it easier for when I want to come back here and do missions like that. I don't have to go the whole way and drive and all that happy horse shit. I can just take the monorail and be done with it. Allegedly. Even though it's not looking good like that I can get there. But at least part of it's built. I don't see the next version of this anywhere. That's a tad concerning. We drive straight up this mountain. And that stops right there, huh? Yeah, that's what I would call concerning. Yeah, Lou. Glad you like the ride. It's about to probably get insane. Oh, there it is. It's right there. And we're pretty close to wherever we're needing to go. Buffalo, the kick is up. And it is good. 20-20. 2:17 left in the fourth quarter. This game turned into a good one. It was a pretty ho-hum affair for the first half. And wouldn't you know it, the teams figured out how to play football in the second half. Wouldn't have thought. I don't think we could build this one up. Nope, it's a lot as well. I think I had only that little bit. Alright, are we gonna let me build some of this? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 get out of the truck. What are we doing? They better remember eventually, of course. Let me activate the terminal. That was super weird. So we can only do crystals, and I don't have enough resins. Oh, I only have a couple of resins on me. So let me pick anything up. Darn. So I don't Oh, that's a lot of BTs. It's gonna get in the truck. It's a floating BT field. There was 100% a mission to do that. No, we're just gonna go up the mountain here. I'm sure we'll have to clear that to be able to do the next part. Of the trip for that. It'll make that whole trip a lot easier. Whoa, no, no. I don't think maybe go that way. Yeah, I'm with you. This way may be a little less, a little more, can't really tell. Oh, it's just as bad. Alright. Alright, well, we'll go that way then. Seems awful, but why not? The goal is to get back to the Magellan 15 minutes ago. We for sure have not done that. My bad. Broke somebody's shit. Well, we just gotta make it over that ridge. Yeah, I was hoping I could connect whatever needed connected there. But that didn't work out. Doesn't always. Whatever it is that direction. Okay. Alright, let's go. I might have something for one of these persons. But I kind of doubt. Not sure why I didn't charge my battery there. That seems a little suspicious. Well, let's head back to the Magellan. After a long time away. We'll see what we're doing next. Now that'll definitely get us there. Just gotta get up over that hill.
Your cargo's at
Oh,
its breaking
shit.
point.
I did not see whatever that was. It was like a giant rock. Oops. It's not that important, the cargo, not really. When you think about it. This stuff I picked up. Great if it didn't break and all, but if it does, whatever. Kind of where I was at. Lost in one train of thought or another. And now the Patriots are driving. 118 left and counting. In the fourth quarter, 20-20. Patriots are making a game of it. Gotta love these division battles. Second time is the try, huh? Right. For the charm. Oh my god, my brain's melted. I can't see. Can't tell where I'm going.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Can't tell if things are getting worse, better. There we go. Where's the dude at? Is it up here? Ship's over that way, but I don't know where the hell we are. I think Buffalo's phoning us in. I don't know. Very suspicious. Can't see a thing. Oh, that's right there? Where the hell am I? Oh, I don't even know. Oh, well. Decisions. We made them. Not the way I thought I was going. Well, we're going to make it back to the ship. That's what's important. I've only been avoiding this for, ever. Probably for no reason. But perfect time, yeah. 20 seconds left. And New England is lining up for a... I can't see how long.
Look that one.
A 52-yard field goal to win the game. Well, the kick is up and it is good. 15 seconds remain. New England 23. Buffalo 20. Pretty wild shit. Yeah, you know what? Repair the truck. Yeah, it was right down the middle. Yeah, 15 seconds left. That's a lot of time for Josh Allen.
Patched up and good to go.
But, yeah, you might be right. Yeah, that stupid thing on there. I love it. Yeah, maybe 11 after kick. Yeah, it depends. Try 8 seconds left. Wow. 8 seconds left and there's a flag on the play. It could be a holding call. Buffalo has 0 timeouts. And it's a holding call. Wow. Yeah, they kicked it deep. Oh. Can't seem to do anything. Oh. I'm just going to check on Lou, I guess. That was horrifying. The ones I already took out? And there it is. New England 23, Buffalo 20. And the undefeated teams are no... Oh. Yep, last one. No longer... Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, we need to make sure Dollman just stays wherever they are. Ah, the Nibiru stick. So known as a licky stick. Not sure how to use it. Don't worry, it's not meant to be used. Rather, it's something you can hold on to for safekeeping. Oh, that's very nice. I like that. There you go. Enjoy those likes. It's very, very nice. Big win for New England. Wow. Go into Buffalo and steal one. Grab a shower. I'm gonna skip the shower for once. It's 11:30 right on the dot. We did make it back to the ship. Isn't that something? Pretty crazy. Got to be feeling good about drafting me. I think that was probably always the assumption that would be a good pick. I mean, they've been in most of their games, so. I mean, Buffalo's just been dominant after having like a really bad preseason. So, I don't know. Kind of weird. I think... Can't talk to Dull Man. Restroom. I don't think there's anything else to look at. Oh, can I chart courses now? Are you kidding me? Oh boy, I'm gonna be pretty mad if I could have charted courses if I just had to come back here. It's like they assumed it was in the bag. The pets assumed it was gonna be a scrap. Heck yeah. Very much seems like that was the case. That thing had wings. It was like a fire, right? So this is just, I just needed to grab an order and I could have probably gone anywhere I wanted. Oh, I'm an idiot. That was a nice little expedition. We should wrap up like right now. That game. More coverage of it. Belly on our head. Firefly? Man, it won't take you long. It's only one season.
Did you sleep well, Sam? Repairs to the DHV Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course. The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'll let you know when it's ready for
No, Firefly's great.
Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service. Finish off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network.
We could have just been traveling wherever we needed to travel, by the way. Wow. I already destroyed jammers there. Keys up Serenity for tomorrow. That's a good movie. Good movie. Well. Well, live and learn. Well, I think I would have had to... I wouldn't get the bonus for going there. So I could have went wherever I needed to go, knowing, oh, hey, I want to do missions here. Finish them all, and then move to the next... I don't think it would have benefited us. Because you lose likes for transporting that way. But now... if I want to go back down here and do this. I don't have to drive there. Sounds fucking awesome. Because that drive sucks. Which I think is what we'll do. We'll go... The next stream we'll start, that we play this, we'll go over here to F4, grab, and then grab that dude. We'll go over the ghost hunter. We'll just go grab him quick, and then get on the ship again and go back. And not worry about it then. Yeah, we'll do the fisherman stuff if there's stuff to do there. Just seems like there's a lot of killing BTs. Seems like an awful lot of that. Like right in here, there was a bunch of... Oh, that was over in here, actually. Over in this area, there was a ton of BTs. For some reason or another. It's probably for whatever that is down there at the bottom. Yep, so that'll be the plan for next time. Well, there's a 0.0% chance playing any more tonight. I think that is 80 hours. Just under 79 and a half. Beautiful. It does seem to want you to make the BTs a big part of the next stuff you do. Yeah, it's every single mission. Would seem. Yeah, I'd like to shut this thing off. It's time to wrap it up and go to bed. Read some book. Sleep well. You know? All that. At least you have the anti-BT gun on the truck. Well, I don't. I don't think. I don't remember if that one did or not. I had that chiral thing, but it didn't seem to be working. And I can just roll in, and the BTs that I'll be interacting with won't be that bad, probably. It'll be all good. We'll be back at it, I think, tomorrow. Playing more of this. I think we'll push some We Who Are About to Die to later in the week. We'll see. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and embrace the chill. Good night.